2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. If tonight works out the way they hope it will and they walk out with a win, it will move them into position as the team with the 5th best record in the NBA. Shaq, with the regular season winding down, playoffs approaching, what's the difference in the locker room between a team that knows they're in the playoffs and a team that knows they won't make the playoffs?
Well, for teams on the outside looking in, it can be demoralizing. You have to find ways to stay motivated, and you got to embrace the spoiler role. Let's be the team that, no one really thinks they're going to get in. Let's spoil some plans for some people. Let's send some other people fishing instead of people sending us fishing.
Fishing season. But listen, I would say this. I think I missed the playoffs 1, 2, 3 times in my career.
There he goes talking about himself again.
But it never
Ernie.
felt right. It never felt right.
When you weren't part of that?
No, you're missing the sense of optimism and excitement. You know what they used to call me in high school, right?
Mr. Excitement. Mr. Excitement.
No
yeah,
question. So
Ernie.
no question that the playoffs are where you want to be.
1,319.
What's that?
That's how many times he's talked about himself.
Okay. Well,
you can do that when you're Mr. Excitement.
No question.
I
was Mr. Excitement. And you know what else they used to call me?
Mrs. Excitement.
No. The gas station. You know why? Because I filled it up. 30 points a game.
Oh, wow. That's great. And then the Jet was just an afterthought.
No, that's an afterthought.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
1,321.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building. That win brought the season series level at 1-1.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Here's Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Warriors. The Cavs, an elite offensive squad, and they've improved at the defensive end last season, moving, Steve, from the bottom half of the league to the top 10 as far as defensive efficiency.
You know, it starts with their rebounding. They're dominant in that area. With their size and strength, they don't allow teams a lot of second opportunities.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so here's Cleveland. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And here's LeBron outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
That's what you hope to see every game. When it all comes together like that, it's really fun to watch.
Now, here's Thompson. After the miss from Klay Thompson. It's a pick by Love, off the screen. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Irving.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. The feed to Durant. This one for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Love gets it to go.
Feathery touch in the painted area serves Love very well.
Now Curry. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
He really did an outstanding job setting up his teammates as well. The defense could not figure out where the ball was going to go next.
Now here's James, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Smith outside. Clock at 6. The screen from Thompson. Irving with a clean look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Such a compact release. That's why Kyrie is so efficient from range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint, here's Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And at this point of the season, Steve, for teams that know they'll be back in the postseason, they're trying to fine-tune everything as the season winds down, trying to get the rotations down.
You know what? It's a huge balance. Do you keep playing your guys? Do you rest guys? You're trying to find that balance to keep them going.
What's the answer?
I think you keep playing. I'm not a component of resting guys. I think you keep playing, and obviously maybe take some practices off, but I think you keep playing in games, and maybe you bring them out of games earlier versus just flat-out resting them. The Warriors has had some turnovers in their coaching staff, and Steve Kerr, give him a lot of credit. 2 guys in the first 2 years leave to get head coaching jobs.
Durant nails both of them. And one thing that makes Steve Kerr unique, he really does empower his assistant coaches.
Yes, watching him on the sideline, you can see he lets his assistants have a role on this team. Look what happened last year. Luke Walton in the first 43 games of the season, he was fantastic, and Steve Kerr stayed out of the way.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
Depth is a huge component to any team's success, and this is a team loaded with talent.
And here is Irving. Following Draymond Green's 3, Irving with the ball. Now Green defending. LeBron against Durant. Again, James missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And you remember there were questions about KD's athleticism going into the 2007 draft. None now. He can throw it down with the best of them.
Now here's LeBron. 35 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. Durant against Love. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Dishes it to Green. Green with a screen on Love. Back to Green from the arc. And no good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To end the run. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Thompson. James has got 5 now.
We talk about LeBron's amazing versatility, that time showing confidence from deep.
Green dishes to Thompson. And that one comes up a bit short.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. At the top of the key, Durant. Pachulia against James. The screen from Thompson. Durant, no good.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. He's checked in for Pachulia. And let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Williams.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry kicks to Iguodala. He dishes it to Durant. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
Although it isn't clear-cut that Curry is the best player in the game right now, he certainly has the best case. Back-to-back MVPs. And Steve, the impact he has on the court is just peerless.
You can throw other names in as well, but Curry and his back-to-back MVPs puts him in elite company. He is quickly rising on the all-time greatest players list. He's earned it, and he has transformed the art of shooting. Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
The screen from Thompson. Love right side. Here's Irving, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
Kicks it to Curry. Green, the screen. From deep. The shot by Curry, no good.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
There are good threes, and there are bad threes.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Curry setting the pick for Durant. Outside Curry. Green passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing. Cleveland leading by 3. James kicks to Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. West comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Korver in for J.R. Smith. Now, here's Livingston. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's McGee, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Smitty, you're a proud alum of Michigan State. Great school, great program. You contributed to help build the Clara Bell Smith Student Athletic Academic Center there on campus, one of the great facilities in all of college basketball. When you think back on your college experience, is the NBA's 1 year and out high school requirement enough, or would you like to see a change in that regard?
You know, I think it goes player by player, situation by situation, Kevin. I can speak for me. After 3 years, I was not ready, on the court or off the court.
That surprises me to hear you say that.
After 4 years, I thought I was ready pretty much on the court, but off the court, you're really never ready to have the challenges out of basketball.
So you like the 4 years. You thought that was huge for you playing.
For me personally, I like the 4 years.
And what an incredible sight it was to see the city of Cleveland in jubilation last June. Their first professional sports championship since 1964.
It was a long time coming, but most fans in Cleveland probably didn't even remember the last time they won a title. And to have that title cemented by Akron's own LeBron James, you couldn't have written it any better.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. West outside. McGee is screen. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson dishes to McGee.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Korver with the defensive effort. Here's James. Warriors with the rebound. Livingston with it. Iguodala outside. He kicks to McGee. Golden State moving the ball around. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And let's use this break to bring up the top scoring teams in the league so far this season. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Warriors, number 1. The Cavaliers, 4th.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Williams kicks to Fry. The shot. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Sometimes before Thompson even catches the pass, he knows he's firing.
And here is LeBron. He has 5. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Korver for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Iguodala's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. West against LeBron. On the wing, Korver. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
59 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Thompson. McGee inside. Guarded by Fry.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Williams. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston. Buries the long-range jumper.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Pick by West. The dish to Iguodala. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. There's the pick. Feeds it to Williams. Lets the 3 fly, and Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson. No good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guys should be. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine, and they are really knocking them down right now.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, it's Love and Fry, the sharp-shooting big man. Williams is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Jefferson in at the 3. At the elbow, Williams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, fast break buckets are high percentage shots, but the game tends to grind down in the playoffs. You were just talking about this. What's the key to efficient half-court offense?
I think, Kevin, you get a chance to see some of these teams run their offense, but the ball just stays on one side. You got to get the defense moving around so they can have some confusion so you can get some easy looks.
Yeah, keeping that, moving the ball side to side, keeping that defense moving. Easier said sometimes than done. I mean, you've got to have unselfishness on that floor.
It's so many great players. Sometimes they look and say, I can make the play. But you got to just move that basketball to a better player.
He hits the second from the line.
You talk about this backcourt of the Splash Brothers. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I mean, they could go down as the greatest shooting backcourt in history.
Now here's Barnes. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. No good from Durant. You talk about the other great backcourts in league history. I think of Clyde Frazier and Earl DePearl, certainly, Earl Monroe. But they weren't together, Steve, that long.
Those two were fabulous. Some more that come to mind to me is Joe Newmars and Isaiah Thomas, Gail Goodrich and Jerry West, and obviously the Splash Brothers.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Andre Iguodala has continued to display his versatility throughout his career. He was a former All-Star and, of course, the Finals MVP in 2015 and the leader of the Warriors' elite bench unit. He said, I really try to lead by example. When the first unit's playing well, we try to maintain. But when they aren't connecting quite like they should be, it's our job to come in and fix that. Kevin, he's always been one of the team leaders in plus-minus.
A coach on the floor, D.A. Thanks.
Defense all over Sean Livingston. But with his size at 6'7", he shoots over most guards.
Love up top, defended by Durant. Love the pass to Shumpert. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. And the wide open shot from Green. And another basket for Golden State. Here's Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Livingston kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. It doesn't go for him. Jefferson with some nice D. Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Durant with the steal. Here's Curry. Livingston with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. There's the pass to Durant. Over in the corner, Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Williams. Love with the screen for Williams. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And after hitting only 1 3 in the first quarter, he has none here in the second.
Love right side. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Barnes kicks to Livingston. Golden State moving it around. And Green slams it in.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Williams dishes to Love. Outside jumper. Back to Love. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You know they like to get a lot of shot opportunities from in that close.
Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Curry with the 3. A basket good off the assist from Durant. That's now 8 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, that shot by Stephen Curry from the three-point line, he can hit that with his eyes closed.
Shumpert passes to Thompson. It's a pick by Love. And that one's good, Shumpert. Shumpert's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Barnes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Second shot opportunity. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Warriors. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on the free throw. Now you look at the star trio of LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Smitty, how do you think the Cavs have done as far as integrating the talents of those 3?
It's been a big challenge. Reason why all 3 of these guys are accustomed to having the basketball in their hands and getting a lot of touches. There's only one basketball, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of sacrifice, trust, and commitment.
Good on the second free throw. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Warriors making a change here. West is checked in. And now a chance to go to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA to see the leading three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Second, the Warriors.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Outside Korver. Shoots the three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
The defense was decent, but not good enough. That's his shot, and when he gets any daylight, he's going to let it fly.
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Livingston. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Sean Livingston, a lot of his scores come from him hitting a jumper on a smaller guard. His post-up game and turnaround shot are one of the hardest things to stop in the league.
And so many people say, well, he has an advantage because of his size and height. But first of all, you got to have the ability and skills to handle the basketball as a point guard. And so what, you're down there with smaller guys. You have to have skill set to make those turnaround jumpers. And also the mid-range game, that's an art. Sean Livingston has mastered it.
Steve, you played in your 14-year career mainly at that shooting guard. Great size for the position at 6'7". Is size still the same advantage that it once was in your day?
I think so, if you're skilled. And I'll tell you a quick story, Kevin. I started off as a point guard. Everybody wanted to be Magic Johnson, then moved to the 2 guard. I know it was time to retire when my last year they had me playing the 5. I said, that's it. It's time to go. Just for a couple games.
Yeah. What did you feel your best position was?
I thought at 2 guard position. At first I thought it was
You were an
point
all-star
guard.
at the 2 guard.
Yes. Coming in as a point guard, offensively I was okay. But Kevin, defensively, trying to check those little point guards,
tough.
I was struggling.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Irving. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Celtics in Boston.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Here is Livingston. Thompson outside. Picked by Pachulia. Off the pick. That's good on the jump shot. Thompson's got 5.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
Thompson. And he comes up with the deuce.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
When you look at Klay Thompson being drafted back in 2011, compare him with Stephen Curry, the Warriors essentially have doubled down on three-point shooting. They have 2 guys that are lights out behind the line.
Outside shooting never more important than it is in today's NBA. And Steve, you get the sense that the best shooting backcourt in NBA history was no accident. I mean, this was by design.
Yeah, to go draft 2 guys that can flat out shoot the basketball. People are saying the best 2 shooters in the league, and you know what? They might be right.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Irving kicks to Smith. To the middle. Here's Korver. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Terrific court awareness to hit his teammate with a perfect pass in transition.
And Kyle Korver in 2015 winning the Sportsmanship Award, and more importantly, his first All-Star appearance at the age of 33.
Yeah, pretty rare to see that, but credit his dedication. He continues to work on his game, work on his body, and he gets better and better. Not content to be a shooting specialist, he wants to have a complete game. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Thompson dishes to McGee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. From outside the arc for 3, Fry. Rebound by JaVale McGee. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala, the pass to West. On the wing, Thompson. With the second effort, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
They set the pick. Irving for three. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 11 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And Thompson kicks to McGee. Now Livingston. He has 5. The feed to West. His first shot coming late, and the Warriors take on 2 more. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Irving dishes to Fry. No good on the 3.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Nice shot by Thompson.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Irving with it. 11 points in the game. And Fry kicks to Corbin. In the corner, Irving with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Here's McGee. It's hauled in by Fry.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
The shot's good from Irving.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Warriors trail by 7. Livingston kicks it to West. Inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from David West. And that's 11 points for Klay Thompson. Well, Cleveland shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Left side, Irving. Off the left rim and out. Thompson outside. McGee is screen. Thompson passes to Livingston. McGee is screen on Irving. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 17 points and 3 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the 3. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell them stop shooting the 3. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And in a matter of moments, they'll be starting the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. See you, folks.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he did a nice job. He got some easy buckets, made some tough shots. He erupted in the first half of play.
Warriors trail by 5. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Pachulia, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Here's Irving following the basket by Stephen Curry. Steps back and fires. They get the rebound. Thompson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Cavs back in 2014, bringing in LeBron and bringing in Kevin Love, arguably the best single-season upgrade at the position at that forward spot in NBA history.
It changed everything, but it hasn't all been smooth sailing. There's only one basketball. They're still developing their rapport on the floor, but I think their skills do complement each other.
And the Cavs, obviously one of the most talented teams in the NBA. It's taken time for them to learn how to play together, though.
Yeah, you talk about having a big 3 and guys have never been around each other, and some young guys when you start talking about Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Synergy, chemistry, that's all they needed. They had it now.
Love, no good.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it. Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
The Warriors have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Kevin Durant, for his career, almost 90% at the free throw line. He'll make you pay.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Left side, Love. A putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Good defense, better offense. Durant more than capable of burying shots with a hand in his face.
LeBron outside. Smith sets the pick for LeBron. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by James. Love's got 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Pachulia. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And the passing from Green doesn't just look for his shot, wanting to get his guys involved on every possession.
Smith against Thompson. Warriors the rebound. The shot, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Thompson dishes to Love. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Curry against Irving. Green with a screen for Durant. Shot clock at 6. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
For the Cavaliers, Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for James. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. Cavaliers trailing. It's a pick by Love. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Jefferson attacking, and the basket is good. Jefferson's got his first basket.
The vision of Love, the willingness to make the extra pass, just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 11. Picked by Pachulia, and Thompson kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again. For Cleveland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Dishes it to Jefferson. For the lead, Durant with some nice D.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Make your presence felt. He definitely altered that shot.
Buries the long-range jumper. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
It's been an ascension to stardom for Draymond Green the last few seasons. Gone from role player to starter to superstar, all-star in a very short time span.
You just scratch your head how Green was taken in the second round of the draft. So many different teams passed up on a guy who played extremely well at the college level. He has the skills and mentality to be a force in this league for a long time. Many argue he's already a top 10 player in the game. And his defense, that might be the #1 thing he does that separates him.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. They get it back.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Thompson got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia. Matt Barnes is checked in for Durant. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Williams against Curry. Williams kicks to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead, and the jumper is good. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
Able to score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, mid-range. Kevin Love, one of the most versatile offensive threats in this league.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Good D by Williams. And here is Fry. Outside Williams. Out to the wing. Curry against Love. Puts it up from 17. Another miss by Love. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Curry with another miss.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Love the pass to Shumpert. He dishes it to Williams. Kicks it to Fry. Shoots the 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
Well, just look at the cluster in the middle of the paint. That right there tells you all you need to know about how they have built the lead they have. They are playing with more intensity on the offensive side of the ball, and it's the difference in the game right now. You have to love how they've approached this matchup.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Another miss by Curry.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
You know, offense is about rhythm. He has lacked rhythm in this entire quarter.
Now here's Shumpert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Count it, good.
We know Shumpert likes to score off the dribble. Got a head of steam up on that play.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the paint, Pachulia with the steal. And here we go. And that one's good. Green.
That pass was a work of art right there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Some changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee comes in for Zaza Pachulia. And it's Iguodala in for Green. LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland. Corver comes in for Jefferson. Cavaliers leading. James outside. Outside Shumpert. Shoots. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Warriors shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Oh!
And that is a punch to the jaw. This came as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, you know, Greg, that just happens. And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Clock at 4. LeBron can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be. That's his shot. Close to the basket, had the defense on his heels, kicking himself right now.
Here's Love. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And Steve, the Cavaliers trying to maximize the talents of their big three. You hear some experts who feel they're not getting the most out of Kevin Love offensively. If you're coaching the Cavs, how would you get him going?
Well, first you got to get him touches. And those touches have to be at the elbow and also down the low block. And yes, he can float out to the three-point line and knock down those threes. But when he touches it, he's a better player.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving comes in for Williams. Both free throws good from Love.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Irving against Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's McGee. The putback. And finally, that one's good. McGee's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And you can see one team is working hard on the glass and the other not.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. I guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., He's as competitive as they come. Thank you. West is checked in for the Warriors.
Kyrie Irving, former #1 overall draft pick, Rookie of the Year, multiple All-Star games, gold medalist. He has his own signature shoe, and yet I think he still has room to even get better.
And Kyrie Irving says he'd like to take on more of a leadership role that can be tricky sometimes when you're a guy playing with a superstar like LeBron James.
Yes, because he's obviously one of those leaders that he's been in place as a leader, one of the best players. But I think Kyrie Irving is trying to learn from LeBron and take more of a leadership role. You can do that. You can have two leaders on the team.
Here's James following the basket by Stephen Curry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. West kicks to Iguodala. He feeds it to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Launches a three. Curry with another miss. Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Another miss by Curry. Here's LeBron. 8 points for him. From deep. A shot missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
Moments make players into stars. Moments make teams legendary. This is my moment. This is my team.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all the stuff we do on point.
And Steve Kerr, this is what his teams do. They take away a lot of easy shots, easy baskets.
Yeah, you heard it. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Thompson are up front. Kyle Korver is out there with Irving, and it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Durant kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Thompson, a screen on West. To the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
The Warriors leading. Curry kicks to Iguodala. There's the dish to West. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. First one falls for him. And David West drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Irving. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Filling it up at will. Kyrie's arsenal on full display.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 21.
One of the best small men in the league at attacking inside. Kyrie Irving.
Curry kicks to Green. Feeds it to Durant. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Thompson for the triple. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Smith. Curry against Irving. Now LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Back to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And here's Green outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks to Irving. Korver against Durant. Korver passes to James. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Smith to take the lead. They get it again. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
We know what he's capable of inside. That's a good shot for him. He's kicking himself that he couldn't get it to go.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
When the basketball's in his hand and he rises up to take a jump shot, you always think he's going to get in. He is starting to catch fire, Stephen Curry.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Protecting the rim has to be their #1 priority here in crunch time. They need to recognize that immediately.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Durant, passes it to Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
That evened things out. He had a 3 early in the first half, now gets 1 in the second.
Now here's LeBron. Smith sets the pick for James. The screen from Thompson. On its way from Irving for 2. Back to LeBron. And there's the pass to Irving. LeBron against Green. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Pass to Korver. Back to LeBron. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one drops.
It's impossible to stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Irving with it. The screen from Thompson. There's a good screen. Another miss by James.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
It's 3 outside. Rebounded by Korver. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeBron outside. Here's Irving. Cans it from short range. Irving's got 23.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry dishes to Thompson. West kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on James. Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
Timeout.
Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Timeout called. Cleveland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Remarkable scoring display that he's putting on. They have to regroup, stop the momentum. Plain and simple, they have to cool him off for a couple minutes. One strategy they might employ is to force him to work hard on the defensive end and to try and sap some of his energy.
Julia, he's checked in for West. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. The three-pointers have hurt them tonight, and he told his players, we've got to play them better on the three-point line. We can't give them any more clean looks. Kevin?
Now here's LeBron. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is good.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend, can beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
Green kicks to Curry. The 3, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to James. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
Thompson passes to Pachulia. Love against Green. Picked by Pachulia. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Love outside. Irving for 3. No good on the shot. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Green kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here, pushing their lead to double digits. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving dishes to Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Irving passes to Smith. Back to Irving. The 15-footer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now, here's Green. The feed now to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 22.
That's Thompson's game. His shooting form is flawless.
Smith right side. Back to LeBron. Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
That one misses.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Count it. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Pachulia kicks to Curry. Love grabs the board. Love's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Warriors leading by 11. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. That's a pick by Love. LeBron dishes to Irving. The offensive rebound. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and they'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Klay Thompson.
You can see he's a one-of-a-kind talent when he puts on a performance like this. He influenced every area of this game. On defense, he was a thorn in their side all night. On offense, he was a weapon. That's getting the job done.
Both free throws good from Green.
Draymond, a former second-round draft pick, always plays this game with a chip on his shoulder.
It's good. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Irving with the steal.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
I have to agree with you. Their goose is cooked.
Love kicks to Thompson. Good on the bucket.
And there's that signature burst. LeBron able to finish with a hand in his face.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Night and day for the defense. What was better in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes, 4 or 5 threes. They're a great shooting team, and they're great in the paint, so we just had to make a second effort. I think the only adjustment we made was playing harder, and we just got to continue to keep playing together on both ends.
Yeah, Chuck Daly used to always say defense is all about effort, and you showed it tonight. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Klay Thompson saw a chance to put the game away in the fourth quarter, and what do you think happened? Total domination. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
Well, we just saw how much firepower Klay Thompson has tonight. He stretches the defense to its limits with his incredible shooting range. That, tonight, was the key to the victory.
He had a little extra fire in his belly tonight, guys. Woo. Taking on the defending champs. He wanted that barbecue chicken, baby. But in all seriousness, though, he was out to prove something. He wanted to show that, hey, we can compete with any team in the league, and that's what he did.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. See you again soon.